We turn now to that investigation into the death of a man in Taylor County at a group home. And now a woman who lived in the room next to him is speaking out. News 9's Nick Robinson live in the newsroom with how she says the facility had a history of abuse and misconduct long before this latest incident.
Melissa Joseph Bonney was found strangled to death at the Almost Home Again facility in Taylor County Sunday night. For many, it seems like a one-off type of incident, but I spoke with a former patient who knew Bonney well. She says this is just another in a long line of problems.
I went in there wanting to get better, wanting to improve, and I ended up just getting more trauma from this facility.
Before she was a student at UWSP, Hannah Anderle had checked herself into Almost Home Again after dealing with mental health issues for most of her life. But she told us that staff members convinced her to stay longer than she had anticipated.
They told me this was the only way I could get better. This treatment was the only way I could get better and have a chance at having a life for myself. And if I didn't do this treatment, I was destined to end up dying somehow.
After hearing these allegations, we decided to give the facility a call to hear their side of the story. And here's how it went.
Again, this is Mandy.
Hello, this is Nick Robinson from News 9. We heard about the incident that happened there the other day, and we wanted to give you guys a quick call and give you guys a chance to weigh in on what happened.
No, thank you.
The initial report claims that Bonney was killed by another patient. Anderle says that the facility has a history of not dealing with violent patients correctly.
We had a client who had run away and the police brought him back and he threatened to kill all of us, and it was a weekend. They allowed him to stay there for like 2 or 3 more days.
Anderle described Bonney as a kind soul, but says that staff would often bully him for his disability.
She would call him slow, tell him he smelled like pee. How did 2 people not hear that someone was being strangled?
But she's taking her alleged experiences and using them as opportunities to grow. Anderle told me that she plans to go into advocacy work when she graduates in 2025. And while Bonney's death was ruled as a homicide, the name of the suspect has not yet been released.
Nick, now there is an ongoing investigation. Have they released any more information about the murder?
Melissa, not at the moment, but we will have to continue digging and bring you the latest as we find out. In the newsroom, Nick Robinson, News 9, WAOW.